seems so random, but it wasn't random. You're like, I'm seeing a duck. What's up with duck? She's like, that's my last name.
Yeah. Well, and that's such a good point, Deborah, because they meaning spirits have to get me to the concept. So they show me a duck, and it may not be a duck in the literal sense. It's what it means. In this case, it was somebody's name.
Yeah.
I am getting the spirit of a younger female. This feels like a daughter. And what I'm getting with her is her passing was not a quick event. I feel a decline, and a non-responsive state prior to passing. She was probably, actually, she looks to me like she could have been in her early 30s, late 20s, early 30s. May not be it's obviously she was somebody's daughter, but it could be another female, a female connected to any of you in any way. A woman, late 20s, early 30s. In what way?
A good friend of mine passed just recently of cancer, and she looked very young, but she was 50.
All right, so she just said she didn't have a microphone right now, but she said a good friend of hers passed, and she was 50, but she looked very young.
Okay, hold that thought. Does this make sense to anyone else? She keeps talking about an infarction. That's a heart issue.
Infarct can be like where you start to bleed, I think, to a rupture or bleed or something like that.
Okay, anyone, a female with a hemorrhage, were you raising your hand?
I was just going to say it's an interruption of blood flow also.
Yeah.
But it doesn't resonate with you? Okay. And does make any sense with your friend? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got, all right, let's see what she wants you to know. Were you there at her celebration of life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's talking about the celebration of life, and she said,
She had a large celebration of life.
you got,
She had a large celebration of life. 500 people were there, so many people, and it was, even though it was sad that she passed, it was a very happy celebration.
but she's pointing to you, doing a
Yes,
thumbs
I
up.
gave a
and
eulogy.
you did what?
I gave the eulogy at her.
That's why she's
passing.
pointing to you, thumbs up and okay. Oh, interesting. She's using, that's not necessarily sign language, but I think anyone could understand you, thumbs up, okay, like that. So she wants you to know you did a great job at her celebration of life. And she just handed you a box of chocolates, and they are mint chocolates.
Yes.
Okay, in what way?
After my son passed, she would bring me things constantly, and she brought me chocolates.
Any mint chocolates?
Mint chocolates, any chocolate, anything that she thought would cheer me up. I had a very difficult time.
Well, of course,
Yes.
of course. Yeah, because the mint chocolate, they taste like those peppermint patties, with the chocolate, the mint cream on the inside with the chocolate on the outside.
Yes, she would just, every time show up, she had chocolates.
Okay.
So mint chocolates, Dubai chocolates, any kind of chocolate.
So she's there with your son, but he's eating chocolate chip cookies. What's up with chocolate chip cookies and your son?
I can't think of.
Toll House cookies, chocolate chip.
I can't think of it. She was very picky with her diet, and so she did like chocolate chip cookies.
Hold on. She did not like chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah, she ate them, very little else.
Yeah, what I explain in private readings is dislikes are just as important as likes when it comes to a piece of evidence. It's a verifiable fact following a message. She's there with your son, and she wants you to know that, and your son is just, here, I got to hug you. Your son wants me to hug you.
And at the hospital, whenever she had cancer for 13 years, and the past 40 days, it happened very quickly. And so when I was visiting her, I kept whispering to her, if you see Jordan, tell him that I love him. And I was just really praying with her to connect with my son. And she was so connected with me that before I came here today, I just thought, Shakti and Jordan, just please talk to me today.
Oh, wow.
God bless you.
Thank you.